Hello. How are you guys doing? Trying to think of what we were doing. Still grinding away, I think. That's what we were doing. What? 4 more saddles? No, 3. 3 more saddles. Hello, John. How are you doing? It's the stupid vanilla with sprinkles mod. Trust me, I don't like it either. Totally get rid of it if I could. I'm tempted to delete that, Greg. I'm very tempted. Let's see here. Hour, I think. Yeah, wait an hour and then breed them up again. This time we're going to do it with that one male. Hello, Mortez. How are you doing? Mort. I will remember it. I will. I was completely thinking of remodeling my place a little bit. I have to get rid of this guy, though. Old turkey. I think we have enough iron at the moment. So if anything, it might need to get more hide. I don't know. No, wait, we did hide grinding, huh? So it's just the waiting game, right? Whoa, what are you doing? Why are you moving? Maybe let's go check to make sure. Is it Udis that you grind up, Greg, in order to get more gasoline? Do not remodel. Well, I wasn't going to like completely 100% remodel. I do want it to make it look more friendlier. It's the awesome spyglass mod. Like, I wanted to have a balcony and everything, and I don't have a balcony yet. Just been too busy taming. And I wanted to have a balcony over this area as well. But it's too square right now. That's how I feel about it. Oops, wrong button. No. All right, thank you. Because I know grinding something came up with gasoline. I couldn't remember what it was. I guess while it's night, we could go check out and we're waiting for iron to smelt. It can only be crafted? Okay. I can't remember how I crafted it then. Yeah, more, unfortunately with Ascended, there's no tech dinos on here. So unless I jumped maps, which I don't plan on doing so because I want to do them one map at a time. Oh, we could take... I guess we can see the Daedon saddle. And lamppost for sure. Elevator platform. I don't even know how to do that yet. You could use Club Arc Tiny Map to gamble for more dinos, but that's not as fun as taming them. Yeah. I'm having fun taming my critters and such. I'm still learning the breeding process, but so Greg, you know how Jen likes to make fun of me, like my very first ARC stream, I accidentally muted myself the last half hour. And then on another ARC stream or Minecraft stream, one of the two, I had a blank screen for like 14 minutes or whatever it was. Anyway, he had been talking to the guys for like an hour on his stream, and I popped on and I'm like, I just hear him talking to himself. I'm like, do you have Discord muted? Because I don't hear the guys. So I'm like, noob. You know what? We could probably use some of that. Like, see, it happens. It happens. And he's got experience now, so at least with me, I was a complete noob with streaming. Yeah, I'm trying to cut down on the mods, if anything, Greg. I know I've already, like, made, what do you call it, allowances for certain mods, and I'm kind of wishing I didn't. What's a rocket-propelled grenade? Do I need that? I mean, I need shotgun shells for sure. You think I can get this stuff without getting anything aggroed on me for a moment? Nope. RPG. I heard night drops were supposed to be like the best, but I'm not positive. I haven't done it too often, so might as well do it while I'm waiting, right? Could go check out to see what other acros there are. You only use one spyglass mod on your server cluster? What kind did you use? I say I'm gonna go drop hunting and then they all disappear. Whereas when I'm not looking for them, they're like all over the place. Those Uties are so stinking loud. Nano's spyglass? Yeah, I like this awesome spyglass. I don't know what Nano's is all about, but I like this one. The only thing I would say I don't like about it is the ability to actually scroll in further, like you can with the base game's spyglass. It's been a long day, you guys. How was your guys' day? Of course you go away. I don't know. I'm not on those maps, I guess, yet. So for now, I guess I'm okay, huh? Guess if it ever becomes a problem, I'll have to look at a different map or mod. There is a lot of thyllas in the trees. You're helping Nerd with the gold farm? That's what I was wanting to make myself, was a gold farm. But maybe I'll just come and steal gold from you guys, huh? Minecraft gold farm, yep. You guys making it on the nether roof, right? I'm gonna guess that you guys are, but I definitely like making gold farms. Hello, Clausel. How are you doing? Work was hot and boring. Now you're home, cool and nice. Awesome. So it's funny because earlier we played Lethal Company with the guys, and here they thought it would be funnier or funner than Repo. And by the time we get done with the stream, they're like, yeah, I think Repo's better. Like, duh. Nothing I really need. I guess I could have exited everything out, huh? That's like one farm I for sure like to do in the sky. That or a creeper farm. Or, oh, I didn't bring my Anki. I could have got me some more metal. There's one other farm. Oh, the Guardian Temple farm. You're too old for shooter type games. Ark and Minecraft are about as fast paced as I can handle. Well, you are in luck, I guess, because those are the games that I like to play. That is a pretty RG. Wow. I always loved the forest green. So earlier today, Greg, I wasn't quite in the mood to get on the server or to at least stream. I had a rough night, so I just took it easy this morning, and I just played on my just a creative world. So I was like designing my castle, getting it started and such. And I figured I would start with the inside of it and work my way out instead of doing the outside and then trying to figure out the inside. So I got some of it designed out. I still am quite unsure about how I'm going to do the roof part of this particular part of the castle. But it's a Lance. Hello. Hey, there's a club. We'll take it. You guys ever watch that movie? Knight's Tale. No Gigas respawned yet. But anyway, so yeah, I got my castle started, at least the design of it going on, especially on the inside. I'm definitely using materials I have never used before. So we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, I love Minecraft. I've been playing it for the last, I don't know how many years. 13 years, I think. And there's times that I wear out on it and such, but I always go back to it. So it's one of those games that's always worth keeping because you're always going to come back to it at some point. That's why I say, like, even with Jen, he'll come back to it. Ooh, a mammoth saddle. Like I said, I feel like doing some more building. So I might need those. I'm always willing to take more building supplies. I thought I seen another. You went to first Minecon in Las Vegas and met Notch and Jeb. Notch got married during the event, but that's long over now. Hey Razor, how's it going? That's cool. I would love to go to a Minecon. Cause death. Don't even think about it. Who's he attacking? Is it attacking me? I don't think I need any of these. Hey Poverty, how's it going? You know, Wildcard Studios has a clear glass mod for your greenhouse windows. Uh, no, I did not. What does it look like, Poverty? You've not tried, but you can't also reskin them using no mods to look more clear? Maybe using Bob's. What about Bob? I knew what you meant. If you're talking about Bob's Tall Tales, I was just going on about what about Bob? If you don't know that movie, it's because you're too young. Makes the glass clear so you can see through it like a real window. Nice. I do like that. So it's more like a texture pack, right? Poverty. Texture packs I don't mind adding. But if it's like a huge overhaul mod or whatever. I know I love that movie. I need to watch it again. The last time I watched it, I'm sad to say I ended up falling asleep. The last part of it. I don't remember why. I just know I was so tired. I ended up falling asleep. Window texture you can use to reskin, but I've never tried it. Okay. Well, remind me when we go back to the place and I'll try it. It's a solo clear window mod. No, not Jeff Daniels. Yeah, you guys, I even thought about getting on here and just doing some major reorganization while off screen and such, but I was just too much in the mood for my Minecraft. I've been kind of like not doing as much Minecraft lately, and so I was like really in the mood for it. You know, it never hurts to have an extra good one on the back. You know, it's not too bad. Your old brain fails again? Uh-oh. Hi, Livy. What you doing? How old? You must be old, Mort, right? How old are you? I'm just asking because, like I told you, I have a friend named Mort, and um, he's definitely older. You gonna turn 60 this year? So if you turn 60 this year, what year would that make you born? Is that 1946 or something like that? Wild Card Studios, 66. So my friend that is named Mort, he was in 53. So I guess he's older than you. Man, I thought I turned fog off, and yet this is like, holy cow. Yeah. So then it was funny because, like, when Madagascar came out and they had the character Mort on there, we always giggled because we would think about him because he's like this grumpy old man. So to see Mort on Madagascar not being grumpy and just quite goofy and such, it just, we were laughing our heads off, my mom and I. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of what I could do to this place to make it look better. I honestly thought about raising up this center with the gardens in it and doing something with that, but I would definitely have to like completely 100% remodel. What are you doing, child? Just rinse it off. It's fine. It didn't land that way. Okay, well, I'm streaming, so behave yourself. My daughter's in the background. I've never seen the Rick and Morty show. I have no clue whatsoever you're talking about. What you're talking about. These females are ready to mate. Except for that one. Why is some females ready to mate sooner than others? An actual greenhouse? What do you mean by that? Because isn't this a greenhouse, or the fact that it's not closed off with all walls or something? Is that what you're talking about, poverty? Or because I'm pretty sure that DJ looked into that for me and said that it was still a full greenhouse and everything. But yeah, my stuff has evidently died, so I have to restock it. I was getting the bonus, yes. Yeah, and that's what he said, is that it would be 300. But like I said, I need to restock because evidently must have let it defertilize, you know what I mean? Like I ran out of stuff. I don't like this. Random butt sticking through the ceiling. It should show a greenhouse bonus and a shovel bonus. I don't know about shovel bonuses, but yeah, see the greenhouse is 300%. Mesh butts, yeah. Like I did want to like make this side bigger, but then it was like going into too much headache because it's all unlevel. But I was wanting to make like big old behemoth gates here so that big dinosaurs could walk right in or whatever. Oh, really? Sobriety. Yep. I have a dung beetle right here, and then I think I have one balled up. And she's definitely full of crap. Lot of it. Till the shovel with, or soil with the shovel. So if you're telling me that I could have put a dung beetle in, where did I read that at? In the Dino Depot, where I have the Oviraptor, right? And it'll make fertilizer and distribute it for me. Yeah, you don't have some beetles. I do have beetles. I'm slacking. Somebody's slacking, not me. But I have 2 of them. I think I put the other one away for some reason. I don't remember why. I completely forget why. There's my other one. Take the fertilizer and see if it'll distribute it for you. Otherwise, we gotta check settings. Should I just go ahead and put the dung beetle that's in here in there? Collect wool from sheep too. So it'll collect it from the sheep without me. Oh, it's already in the ball. I'm like, I gotta take it out to put it back in the ball. My head is like tired today. So it also collect without ever having to butcher them, huh? So how do I check the settings for that then? Because I definitely don't want my Dino Depot to like completely be full of poop, you know. They make a ton of oil too? Sheesh. Yeah, I know the Basie does. I probably should go check her. Let's go ahead and take my radio. Yeah, like I said, I want to remodel somehow. I think I just remembered I have them balled up. So I guess I haven't been making any gasoline. Or oil, rather, lately. I think that one is still coming down. Yep. See, this is my free cam, Greg. Your base is the same exact spot? That's funny. Alright, so we might have enough to do... Yeah, I think we have enough iron for at least one more saddle. And I do that first, you guys, because every single time I try to pull it over to the fabricator or whatever, it just does not work. Yes, dear. Okay, we'll wait a little longer, I guess. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7. Need 2 more saddles, you guys. Settings for dyno terminal is the cogs on the left side when it's in the inventory. Do I need to go... Let me see. I'm waiting. I'm reading, but I'm also waiting. Let's see. Did I do the right area sobriety? That's the cog I see inside the inventory of the Dino Depot, right? I don't remember ever seeing this bar over here. There you go. Now I don't know where that went. If you go to the top of the chat and say it says top chat, you need to change it to live chat, and then you'll see my friend Sobriety also messaging. YouTube likes to hide him unless you go to live chat instead of top chat. Yeah. No problem. Every once in a while, I'll forget to turn on live chat, and Sobriety either messages me or somebody else will be like, you need to put live chat on because Sobriety's talking to you. Poverty. I don't know where the bar went. I really don't. Oh, there's that button too. I have no clue what that does. A mod settings. That's interesting. Never seen this before. I can up the speed. Interesting. Anyway, I have no clue what happened to it. There it is. I turned it off and turned it back on, and then it was back again. So terminal inventory did not work. Don't have me click on that, okay? Or, I'm sorry, terminal settings. Right? No, I think I clicked on the terminal inventory before. And then it got rid of the bar. So don't click on that again. Terminal settings. Okay. So oil is enabled, fertilizer is disabled. So now I can enable it. So basically, I need to put one of those these Dino Depots down by the water and put my bases back out so that it starts collecting the oil for me, right? Same thing with the algae. Turn on poop generation. Okay. Put Basie in the terminal. Just one? Or how many? All. I figured that because it has the option, right, to do the algae in this right here, terminal settings, right here. Arcleon algae. So I wonder if I have it near my turtles in the water, if it'll automatically collect their algae in their inventory. has to be in the terminal for the passive generation? Okay. Well, I could put one in there. I'm sure I have a turtle in my inventory. Try it out. Okay. Well, then, let me see. I guess I could go put these down in the ones down below, right? I think it's already collecting oil. Does that look right? Let me go put these. Oops. Oh my goodness, get me off of this thing. Or do I need it right there? But otherwise, I need you guys to help me figure out which are acros I'm gonna take on to war, so to speak, to do the boss. I don't think I'll take these ones because these to me are my breeding ones, right? This one, of course, is only for color because look at her stats. So she's only for color, or he is rather. I was gonna breed him once with all these females and see if I can get any good colors with him. With the colors and then the stats. But yeah, so I have these acros here. Let me see, I can't remember if I checked these for traits or not. Yeah, so these don't have any traits, so they would just plain be for... So there's this one that's stronger. So this one and down is all the 44s and 45s. The 44 health, 45 melee, which is the best that I have evidently. It'll stack up fast, whatever you want it. It'll just be there to collect resources. Should be able to pull it as long as nearby. Okay. I guess we'll see. If not, then we'll move them closer, huh? But let's see. Do I have any acros in here? I do. So the same thing with these ones. They're 44, 45s. You can tell that they're taming with the same dad. Because then they get his stats, which is the best so far. So I think that's actually plenty of acros tamed up, or bred up, I mean, for an going to the boss. That's 6, 10 right there, and then I think 3 or 4 over here at least. So if anything, I'll just be letting them gather up their levels, right? Only 1,600 made up so far. That might be enough. And then 18,722. Okay, and then we just need one more. I don't think we'll have enough metal right this second, but we can wait a little bit longer and see. Yep, we'll have to wait a little bit longer. One more saddle, though. And then do I just make regular Megatherium saddles? Because the best one I have is this 91 here. That's the best I have, and it's not a blueprint. So if I do a blueprint only, it's this one. So is that good enough, or should we go get more saddles? And would you recommend the ice cave again for that, or somewhere else? I'd be okay with the primitive one. Okay. Some may die, but just make new ones if you plan on going for harder difficulties. Okay. Why aren't those stacking? That's weird. Oh, I missed a Basie in my inventory. Oh. Hello. Evidently just putting them out made them hatch. Okay, so it's collecting oil. It's still like recollecting the stinking eggs I'm throwing out. Some poop machines. Alright, well, let's go put these, I guess, in that vault, right? To get rid of? Like... I got picked up. Yes, Dino. I'm gonna try it out. I need to check out these berries. Oh, you tiny. And you're ugly. Don't tell him I said that. Yeah, you ugly too. These are not very good stegos. That's all I can say. But man, look at that color. Holy cow. Wow. Oh, no. Put the gun away. That is a pretty stego color. I was going to put them in the dino vault to shred because they're not that high level. It's like whoopee ding dong. But man, they're pretty. Whose parents are you? I don't even remember getting. I need to go get me some high level stegos, huh? And then breed them with the one, whatever, which one is colorful like this. This is pretty. This one is okay. I like the head. I really like this one. Wow. Guess put them away for now, right? So I'm not tempted to say goodbye to them. Oh yeah, I forgot about you guys. Why would it show? I feel like I could even get rid of some T-Rexes because I had a whole pile of them and I don't need them all. Let's go do some more drops while we're waiting for the iron. Unless you guys have a better idea of something to do. You, sir, need to go back in a ball. Forgot about that one. I see you over there. I always like to steal my stuff as I'm trying to get into the crates. A Doty? I mean, why not? Stop it.
Works well for being the background of a dinosaur game.
Don't know if you heard that. Holy Toledo. Look at that color. I really like that color. I'm gonna have to do some more serratos in the future too, you guys. I really like the serratos as well. And now that I have a good Bronto for that kind of stuff, it's like one of those things I'm not too afraid of. I thought I just seen its bag right here somewhere. Did it seriously not drop any serrato spines? How rude. Either that or I gathered it right away. Anything interesting that I should do while I'm waiting for the metal to be done? Excuse me. Your ears was saved. Mm. I would like to put wood structures in my base to mix up the tones of everything, or the texturizing and all that stuff. But we'll see. Delta. Jen, you're not like that at all. So Jen, when I first met him, he was very not, I was going to say bipolar, but that's not the word I was meaning to say at all. He was very introverted and shy. And so to see him come out of his shell and be actually willing to do stuff is like, it's cool to see. How many of you guys are introverts versus extroverts? What would you say you are, introvert or an extrovert? Or what's Delta? Don't be telling Jen I said he was bipolar, because that's not what I meant. No. Don't clip it. They're being bad. You're invertebrate. Hey, aggressive. There's an aggressive one, you guys, and a vampiric. But aggressive, even though it's a level 1, is that worth saving? You keep to yourself 99% of the time. Hey, Delta and Atrocity and whoever else, do I keep this aggressive one? Even though it's just a level 1? Also, it's a really pretty color. And then there's another vampiric, but it's only a level 1 as well. So do I keep these guys or just keep, looking again? Round and around he goes. Grab it, the aggressive one, right? Man, that's pretty. It looks like one I already have, to be honest. So if anything, I would just be taking its trait. Yep, stay on me. Pretty sure I'm going the right direction. Makes it so when the creature attacks something, it gets a speed boost. Be able to answer it if wasn't stuff related to that. What? I gotta reread that. I think I skipped some things. Nope. You gotta stay on me. Yep. Bite me just a little bit. I'd be able to answer if it wasn't stuff related to that. Dagnam, you still got distracted. Well, I guess you know what? As long as you don't bleed out to something stupid like a Carno and actually get my stuff ready. I think that's all I need. And the red chili. Now, of course you have to pick a fight with the stinking Triceratops, but you won, thankfully. Come on. You haven't done your research on those things for dinos. I know mutations, stats, and levels. I'm new to the trades. Okay. Pretty sure I have one that's this color. So it's not that big of a deal to me to get this one. But the aggressive, I seen that. I was like, that sounds like something that they told me to keep. Yeah, Jen needs to play again. Who thinks that Jen needs to get on Ark again? Ooh, that one's pretty. Okay. I need to make sure everything is on passive really quick. I'm pretty sure it is, but let me double check. Okay. You're passive, but I'm whistling just in case. Oh, I see some raptors. I don't want a surprise there, you guys. Right? Oh, Ankies took care of him. Okay. Three shots almost killed it. Holy cow. Is that my lower one? It is. Wow. So it will do it on two. I just gotta do it fast enough. Okay. Ooh. That scared me for a second there. I was like... Jen will come back to Ark and Ascend and Minecraft. He will. For sure, Minecraft. He will to Ark, though, too, especially if the subs are begging him. Okay. Let's see here. Just want a complete circle. I know I did. You guys, I'm actually having like a little bit of repo withdrawal. Like just a little bit. Not horrible, but enough. Is that one already down? No. I forgot to pay attention to the timing on that. Can't believe he ever lived there. I know I say that every single time I pass by there, but that place is just so hectic that it's like, no. Delta, you're so stupid. Roxy's crazy. She's having withdrawals of repo. But yeah, we need to play it again. Aw. You just thought you were gonna have me for dinner. Definitely don't want to be around here. There's some pretty males. Makes me want to get a green one. Another vampiric. For that color of that Bronto. Wow. Fatty. Angler gel? I knew you were gonna do that to me, you butt. Yakety yak, don't talk back. It's a pretty color. Very pretty color. I probably shouldn't have killed it. What you doing, Livy? I hate firebirds. Go to bed. Good girl. Let me see. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. Hi. My dog is being so cuddly right now. You hear anything snorting, it's her. She does these like comfort noises whenever you pet her and talk to her at the same time, and she's just happy. I don't know why, but my daughter calls them comfort noises, but it's just like she breathes differently or something, and so you sound pathetic. Yes, you do. She only does it when she's happy. She doesn't do it with just anybody. She does it with me and my daughter and my mom. You just that comfortable? This is pathetic. Ooh, you're pathetic. You just want some loving right now, huh? You guys would just love it if I had pup cam on right now. That is a pretty pteranodon. I have to like, you guys should go over to Jen's channel and tell X that he's wrong because he's just saying Ark is a bad game. So if you guys love Ark, go over and tell X he's wrong. Of course, do it in your own wording. Like, go read what he says and you respond to him. Your own words. I'm interested in listening. So go tell him, Greg. So I'm just listening to their discussion over there. Yep. Oh my goodness, Libby. You're pathetic. You're just like loving Hagen. My dog is just, you guys, sitting in my lap, completely 100% relaxed. Like I could move my arm and she'd completely fall backwards onto the ground because she trusts me that much to hold her and that relaxed. And she's looking up at me, like begging me to just give her some more scratches. This is pathetic. She loves her lovin's. Is athletic good or no? Look at that color. Yikes. Probably gonna die here. Makes him better at basketball. Hello, Voodoo. How are you doing? Kind of. It's a high level Anki. He's cute. If I didn't already have one, I would have taken him. That is a very pretty Acro. I'm doing good. I had a rough morning, but it's getting better as the day's going on, so it's good. How's that? Are you asking about my morning? I just had a bad morning. But it's going better. I played Lethal Company earlier with the boys, and that helped lighten the mood. And then, and now it's going better. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I realized what I did as I was about to do it, but I had already clicked my finger. Poor Packy. Come on. There you go. See, look at that. Okay, let's go see if our, well, I was going to go check out this one really quick. But otherwise, we're going to go back and check and see if the iron is close to being done yet. I am. I have one more saddle, I think, to make, and then I can probably do a boss fight, right, guys? Or I have to make the Megatherium saddles. If I can get me a better one, I'm gonna try, but otherwise the best blueprint I have is 71. A sprinter. I don't think we need that, right? Yeah, so I'm trying to letting them get their health and such while waiting for the saddles to get made. The blueprint I have is perfect. Yeah, it's only a level 71, I think. Right? I have to look again. Hello, Randy. How was your stream? Sorry, I wasn't on Monkcraft this morning or anything. I had a bad morning, and so when I did start to play, I just went ahead and played on my creative world and tried getting a idea of what I was going to build on your world together. I know I just have a lot of grinding I'm going to have to do. Like, a lot. Like, I need some sea lanterns. And probably some terracotta at some point. Gonna need a lot of stuff. Oh, and a lot of warped wood. So does those like automatic wood farms that you guys have created, or at least cheese, do those work really well with the warped wood? Because if so, I probably need to make me one. Alright, I think it's been time. I could probably go breed these girls real quick. Excuse me. Okay. And then we're gonna make sure that this other male He's my strong male atrocity. Oops. No, we're going to turn this off. Disable. Okay. Because I want to do at least one round with the females to see if I can get a pretty color. The pretty color with the strong. Where did you come from? Is that the one I just did? Did I accidentally throw it? Where are you going? Who are you? Did I accidentally tell it to start wandering? Oops. Okay, let's try this again. No, stop. Right now. You're such a butt. Stop. Oh my gosh. I'm going to shoot it. Stop. No. Is it disable wandering? Oh my goodness. How did I accidentally get that on? I must have accidentally clicked a button. Okay. Well, let's get all the females on, I guess. Nope. Stop, 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 stop. What in the world? Do I accidentally click that? Stop. They weren't, but I must have accidentally clicked it like when I was actually moving. Stay. You almost got the gold farm built, but you ran out of magnet? Uh-oh. I hate that when that happens. And then I probably should check on the megatheriums and see what their levels are. And the iron. There's lots of things I need to do still, but I'm gonna have to get off soon. Mutable melee. So this giant slaying one has mutable health. And then that one had mutable melee. Okay, now let me turn them off. Oh, who's this? Atrocity? Yeah, we can put Atrocity back on, I guess. Okay, that one has the other two, but I'm too heavy. Yeah, I need to go get me some better berries at some point too, just because I like berries. What can you do with phantom membranes? So they made them basically to help heal your lytras. If you didn't have mending, you'd be using phantom membranes to mend them. Oops. Otherwise, I think there's also a potion you can make with them. Otherwise, I think that they're pretty useless. Yeah, so they're used for a potion to make probably slow falling, as Randy just said, but otherwise, it's for mending your lytra. Let's go get the other two. Oreo. Did I not breed Oreo? Oops. Okay, let's go put Oreo out and breed her. Let me disable Atrocity. And enable you. And then we're gonna make you have one more fun time. There you are. They're always chasing you. Well, then go to sleep. If you don't sleep for 3 nights, then they start coming out to tell you, basically, you're hallucinating. And that's why they tell you to go to sleep. So nobody has a guardian temple farm going on, right? And Randy, I don't think you answered my question as well about the tree farm, if it does warped wood very good. All right, so I'll probably make me a guardian farm because I'm gonna need some sea lanterns. If I don't do sea lanterns, I have to do frog lights. But I think the sea lanterns are going to go the best with my interior. What if being awake is the dream? It does do warped crimson, yes, but it needs changed over for it. I need a bunch of crimson, though, so I wouldn't mind getting some. Well, I need warped. So, I mean, if somebody showed me how to make me a tree farm, I would do it. I know he did me some cherry wood. I just heard somebody say help. Okay. So it'll be interesting to see what these babies look like since I just got the one. Whoa. Should have had more eggs than that. I thought there was one more in there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I guess I have the right amount of eggs. Do not give cherry wood to Froxy? Why not? Probably just have the one at KG City to reduce lag, but you are welcome to use it. I'll show you how sometime. Alright, well, I wasn't planning on doing something major, so definitely something temporary. I'm gonna need a lot of warped wood for my build, whether it's the inside or the outside. That one is going to be a pretty color. Look at that. So doing the dad with the pretty colors kind of gave it some interesting colors going on. But the stats definitely don't seem to be the best. That one's pretty good. And that one's okay. So this one is going to be the best one as far as the stats. But otherwise, I think I need to... Which was Jeremiah. Jeremiah's baby. I think Jeremiah... Roxy and Jeremiah has the best... This one has the giant slaying mom. But Roxy and Jeremiah have the best stats for females. But look at these colors. Sheesh, that's pretty. Oh my gosh. Atrocities laugh. How does he always manage to make himself cough? It's just a big hopper pot pad. Don't I have the incubator unlocked? What do you mean? Are you talking about this thing over here, or are you talking about something else? Like, are you saying I should put them in here? Because I thought this was for mammals, basically. Not the hatchlings. Okay, let's see if we can make us another saddle here. I don't know about the egg version. I'm missing hide. I need 35,000. 35572. Hello? Well, I guess we have to do another sheep or two in the grinder. You discovered if you get Hero of the Village, the villagers will throw things. Yes, they give you prizes for rescuing them. Okay, let's move you away just a little bit more. I don't want no accidents. It's just using that on your hardcore world to get the free maps from cartographers. They started throwing books and cake at you. That's funny. Yeah, so librarians will throw books. Somebody else does the cakes. You'll find it in the engram, so you can set the perfect temperature for each egg type. What's it called? Is it just underneath the incubator? You talking about this one right here, the egg incubator? Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look into making that. Okay. I don't know if that was enough, but we'll see. If not, I'll throw a couple more sheep there. You appreciate the farmers? We'll give you cookies. Okay, so we need 3552. Okay, we have enough. So if I go like this and go like that, that should be our last one we have to do. I do remember the chainsaw and I don't want to use it. To me, it takes so much more resources than it does to just murder a couple more sheep. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I got 9 Acro saddles. Now I can use, Greg said, to use the Megatherium blueprint I have, which is a 75. And you guys said I need 9 of those, so we're gonna do 9. Cementing paste, yay! We need cementing paste. We have the stuff for that. Do I have stone? Otherwise, we can just go, yep, we do. Or we can just go, okay, we need more stone. So, let's see. I got so much stone when I was getting things, but we're going to need 1,400 cementing paste. It might be just faster if I just go steal and then create what I can't steal. We might just have to do that tomorrow, you guys. So I'll make a list or, make a note that I need to do cementing paste, which is going to require stone. And we'll get that for the Megatherium saddles. And then maybe we can do it the next stream, the boss. What do you think, Greg? Is that doable? Getting all the stuff we need for next stream and then doing the boss in the same stream? Do you think that's doable? Yeah. Within like 3 hours, you think? So I think that's what we'll do next stream, you guys, is go get some cementing paste. We're going to go raid some beaver dams, if there's enough beaver dams, actually. Let's see. Let's clear the finder. And those were asteroids. Like, it starts with the C. So we have some here, which I don't know if they have any beaver dams, but we'll go check out the beaver dams. You can leave the beavers and just destroy the dams, right? All right, well, we'll try to aim for the boss, but otherwise we'll just get the Megatheriums. We've got the saddles for the Acros. We probably need to make sure that all the babies are... let me see, how many Megatheriums do I have now? I got 4 in here. I can probably get saddled up. Or not saddled up, leveled up. I got 1 in here. So that's 5. And then I have, I think, a few in here. So let's go ahead and hatch them. So I think I have enough Megatheriums, right? So it was 3, 4, and then I think there was 4 in here, right? So that should be 8. Or is that 9? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I have 9 Megatheriums now. I just need to let these grow up a little bit, right? We'll let them be for a while. Stew a little bit longer. Okay, guys. I think that's what we will do next stream. As well as breathe these up again. Otherwise, I'm getting tired, you guys. Again, I had a bad morning, so it was mentally and emotionally exhausting, and so I need to go to sleep and get a little bit of recuperation because I got to work in the morning, and then I'll be back home in the afternoon to stream. We might do some Call of the Wild if you guys are interested in that. I think that's what the guys want to do. Otherwise, I'll be doing some Ark in the evening, as usual. So you guys have a wonderful night. Hit that like button if you haven't already, please. Just let's YouTube know that, I'm fun, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Okay, Livy, you have to get down, girl. I know you're just so tired and comfortable. So, you guys have a wonderful night, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.